Inside the place, who have we got? We got Zeitgeist, we got Bouncing, we got Blood for the Blood God. And it is 6 PM in the UK, which means it's time for an Olmaph stream, baby. Bum 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 ba ba da la la la. Hello there. Nice to see you good. I've not turned my chat overlay on. On we go. Turn that bugger on so I can see what's going on. I literally just pulled in the driveway from the hobby store. Ooh. Very good, very nice. You got Huron today, right? The Black Heart. What a time to be alive. Not a bad little late Father's Day birthday gift at all. Very nice little box. That'll be a lot of fun, I reckon. A lot of fun. Yeah, this is the guy we made yesterday. Very cool model, just lots and lots of bits. So many bits to this model. Bits just flailing here, there and everywhere. I think this is the fiddliest model I have ever made. Very fiddly. Keep that to one side so that when CDs turns up I can show him the completed model. Ooh. I was like, what's that? Burnt me hand. Oh, it's a mug of coffee. Good evening, my digital friends. Oosh. Good to see the postman in the chat. Now I've got to make Kiddo some lunch. Okay, hope that goes well. Chef for the Blood God. Did I just hear Usheran mentioned? No, you did not. However, I'm more than happy to talk about Usheran. We were talking about Huron, the Black Heart. Whilst you were watching Argentina fail miserably against Egypt. How you all doing this Tuesday? Yeah, I'm alright. I'm not too shabby at all. I mean, I'm tired, but tired is now my new baseline. So, yeah, not bad. Not too shabby, my friend. How are you? How is the town of the Capes? How many capes do you see on an average Tuesday, Patrick? Or is this town falsely advertising its back apparel? Get used to being tired. Yeah, that's it. It's my life. I'm just always tired. Sat here dreaming of a lion. Want to stay in bed for more than 3 hours. It's my life. Just one cape. The cape of good hope. I hope for a good cape. I quite like capes. I feel like I quite enjoy wearing a cape. I feel sad that of all the fashions that have come and gone, capes didn't stick around. Maybe I can bring them back. Maybe I can get an Olmaph branded cape. You know, if like one of the major fashion brands suddenly started pumping out capes, people would definitely wear them. Versace cape. Versace, 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 Versace. A cape is a high point of land that extends into a river, lake or ocean. Balenciaga capes, that's it. I'd rock a cape. Yeah, so would I, dude. I need to do some cape-related research. You get like +5 strength, +5 stamina. Get a pretty nice, epic cape on the go. How is everybody anyway? What are you guys up to? Anyone making or painting today? Let me see if I can turn the roaming camera on and I can show you what I'm working with. Phone is starting. Okay, good stuff. Get started, buddy. Have to remember how to connect this roving camera. I've not used it for a while. A cape is something Batman and Superman wear. I just know I like painting them. Yeah, quite fun to paint, aren't they? Because they've got peaks and troughs. Natural light and shade, which is good. Picked up new pots of corn red, word bearers red, typhus corrosion, and warplock bronze. Ah, he's sticking with the Citadel. Sticking with the Citadel branded paints. Do you decant them or do you torture yourself with the Citadel pots? No cape for eye unless it's made of skin. We are all just souls in a skin suit. Remember that. I am just a soul in a skin suit. Painting some Death Shroud Terminators. Awesome. I like that. I've got some of those somewhere on the to-do list. I got a to-do list as big as my arm. Right, let's have a look. How is it I connected this to the camera? Droid cam. Here we go. You are offline. I mean, that's not a good start, is it? Connect to Wi-Fi. Well, I've still got bits of chili con carne in my nails. That's how much of a messy eater I am. Now, either chili con carne or poo out the nappy. A little bit of both. I have a maintenance schedule for the Citadel pots. Still don't like them, but I have found a happy medium to deal with them. Okay, that's good. Who doesn't like a happy medium? I'm a jolly extra large. Connect using Droid Cam on your computer. Here we go. Droid Cam. Droid Cam. I can't remember how I did this. Deactivate. Activate. delete that. Hang on. Miros, what's happening today? I'm yet to decide. What I'm going to do is I'm going to show you the minis that I have got, and maybe we can work out together what to paint. I might paint some Space Marines. Let me just get this droid cam working. Oh, I've got to type it in, hang on. World's dirtiest keyboard. Oh, why is it not working? That is the big question. Oh, is it because I didn't click activate? Activate. Well, I've no idea. Might have to Google that one, try and figure out why that's not working. We will figure it out. I've missed loads of chat now as well. Let me have a quick look. Let me have a quick catch up. Joe Rollinson's here as well. Hello there. Space Marines. Classic Requiem is here. Good to see you, Recce boy. How have you been? How's your day been? Have you finished work now, or are you gently transitioning from work to stream? Just to say, Olmaph won't be in the stream tomorrow because I'm going camping. Nice. Who are you going camping with, buddy? Sounds good to me. I used to love going camping as a kid. You can all live in my iPad where I make some stir fry. Nice. Haha, 6 likes, 11 watchers. Come on, people. Blood God on like patrol. I've just had chili con carne and cheese wraps. And that was enjoyable. Quint. Look at this, Quint. I am a fart man. I farted so hard. It was a wet fart. I go camping and fart. I am subscribing, and farting at the same time. Well, this is Quint the fart man. Cheeky little sharker. Do you know anything about Warhammer? Do you do Warhammer and farts? Who is this guy? Who knows? Who knows? Apparently I need to be on Wi-Fi for the Droid OBS to work. So we'll have to do that little tour of the room tomorrow instead and stream on Wi-Fi, or find an alternative solution. We will look into that, and we'll make it work for a future stream. We have done it before on stream though, and I don't stream on Wi-Fi, so I don't know how it works. I am Fart Hammer. Toby's here. How are you, Toby? I'm having Lunchables for lunch. Nice. I like Lunchables. Toby, this man is not okay. Right, there we go. We've removed Quinn. I can't be bothered with that. I'm Farticus. Yeah. It's gone. Yeah, a little bit odd. I don't mind people being odd and also getting involved in the stream in an odd way, but that wasn't stream interaction, that was just weird. Like, if you had an army where its lore was based on farts, that's fine. Let's go, let's get it. But, yeah. That was an unfortunate kind of nut job, unfortunately. Whereas, in the Discord, Fahrenheit has posted a very nice looking Dakar rig. Haha, stupid troll. A god has fallen today. Which god fell? Ooh, he's come back with a different username. Awesome. 2 for the price of 1. Looks like today, most of my job will be removing this guy from the stream. Which will be fun. Surely you'd make a slightly different name. Haha, begone, smelly one. Did I miss a troll? Yeah, a troll that I banned and then he came back with a slightly different username. Let's see if we can make it third time lucky. Right, let me find something to paint. I haven't painted anything in a while. I was going to do a little room tour, but my my wireless camera isn't connecting, so we'll see. We'll see. I'm thinking I might paint a blueberry today, but we'll find out. We'll figure it out. Oh, what have we got? Quite fun. What faction do you guys fancy today? We talking blueberry, orc, Tau, chaos? Or even necro? What do you want to see? Let me know. What are we thinking? Yeah, I don't mind. I feel like doing any of them. But if you guys have got a preference, let's figure it out. Are those your 40k armies? They're the ones that I've got based ready for a painting. So Toby is saying boys in blue. Requiem wants the boys in blue as well. Patrick, boys in blue, go with the classic. Looks like it might be boys in blue. The problem I've got is I base coated most of the boys in blue. So that's not how I would do it nowadays, but I bulk painted the whole army in one go with one big rattle can. How are you, Unlikely Winter? Good to have you back in the chat. How's your day been, buddy? I'm fine with blueberries for once. Wow. Right, let me figure out what blueberries I've got. Good, just working on Traitor Ogrin. Nice. Now I want some blueberries. I wonder what makes somebody become a person that does this level of trolling. To be fair, we don't get it very often in the YouTube. So that's good. But we've got these guys. It's either these guys, we've got Titus, or we've got some flying blueberries. What I was thinking is catching this one on the left up with the one on the right, and then putting some metal and stuff on there. May as well, right? So, what is that? So, we've got a couple of Storm Speeders. That's what these are, Storm Speeders, right? Hello, Olmaph and chat. Psychow, good to see you, buddy. How are you? How are you feeling, Psychow? CDs is in the Twitch chat. How are you, CDs? Good to see you, buddy. I'm cleaning up and I found a toenail in my paint pot. Turns out it's a dried chunk of paint. Nice. Sounds good, man. Sounds good. Some blue pew pew speeders. That's exactly right, Psychow. The blue goes pew pew. Goes zoom zoom. CDs is good. Good to hear, man. Yeah, look. This is how we ended up yesterday. This big boy. It's massive, this thing. I say this thing. His name is Belisarius Call. Like, he's taller than a land speeder, although obviously these sit on a little see-through stick. Egypt have had a goal disallowed. What's the score then? What is the score? Don't forget to press the thumbs up if you're enjoying the stream. That way we can find more trolls. Give me more to do. Sitting and banning various versions of Quint Sharka. Haha, it's the tech support guy you built yesterday. Yeah, he's a big boy. Traitor Ogren is part of the blooded kill team. Nice. I don't think he could even stand up in a regular dropship. Yeah, definitely not. He's huge. He's probably about half the size of a dropship, maybe slightly more. I don't have a dropship. Right, let's shake up some paint, shall we? Plug the paint shaker in. Just take an ad break whilst I'm plugging in the paint shaker, shaking up the paint. Don't currently see an ad break, then YouTube haven't sold any ads in the country that you're in, so you should be safe. Yeah, so we started painting the black onto this one like a year ago. So it's about time we caught up. So we'll try and achieve the same on this one as we have on this one, and then get some silver out. Maybe put a little bit of blue on there. Put some blue on the blue to make it more blue. Rude. Just ad braked me. Ah, good. That's a penny in my pocket. Not big on sub-assembly, but Blackheart is getting painted in pieces. That's it. If you want to make Blackheart look as tasty as he deserves, and painting in pieces is certainly the way to go. Wait another year to paint the rest. Yeah, you don't have to tell me twice, CDs. I'm like one of the slowest painters you'll ever find. I talk too much, that's the main thing. I have too much fun and do too many laughs. Where's my brushes gone? My big chunky brushes, because these have been on the shelf so long they're quite dusty. How did you get the dusty brushes? Oh, because I've tidied the floor up, I can roll around on my chair. Woohoo! The cape is massive. You're not that slow. Yesterday it took me 3 hours to put together one model. I'm not speed running this thing, I'm enjoy running. Oh, so much dust. Should have just blasted it with the airbrush. That would have cleaned the dust off, wouldn't it? Airbrush is in pieces at the minute. I sat it in a load of alcohol. Oh, there we go. This is what the palette looks like right now. These are all the colours I've used in the last couple of months. Haha, get the bag from Clash of Clans and Sheen. Can I take a minute to tell you about Raid Shadow Legend? At least you finished one, still building the Dreadnought? Yeah. Fun though. Dreadnought's a nice little fun models. Even if I've knocked the door off the front of mine about 17 times. All about enjoying it, yes sir, that's why we're here, right? Should never be a chore. If you're finding it a chore, do something else for a bit. Have a bit of a rest. Have a bit of a change. A change is as good as a rest and neatly trimmed. All the way from the land of the whales. It's neatly trimmed. How are you, buddy? How have you been? What have you been up to? That walking coffin best be walking today. Right, where's the paint? Let me shake it up again because I've left it a little while now. Shaky, shaky. Oh. And we need a brush. Some of these brushes need a good clean. Goodness me. Built the legs last night after the stream. Ah, okay, so the walking coffin is in fact walking. That's good. Making solid progress through some of the backlog. Nice. Get it in the Discord, dude. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. Diddle-a-doo, diddle-a-doo-doo. Starting here in Blackheart now. Nice. Saw the box. Sweet set of minis. For sure. Very sweet. I was tempted, but I got such a big pile to get through. Huron didn't quite make the cut. Bum 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 bum. Death Guard paints have arrived. Can't wait to paint the ones in the kill team I bought this weekend. Awesome, Psycho. I look forward to seeing you, Grizzly Green boys. It should be very nice. A lot of fun. A lot of fun are the Plaguey champions. Papa's chosen. Bum 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 bum. Ultramarine versus Death Guard. That's it. Yeah, should be fun. Covered in fun. Bum, 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 bum. Ah, you bought the blind boxes. What were they called? Are they like Warhammer Heroes or something like that? I quite liked the idea of the blind boxes. But it just doesn't really work. Bum, 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 bum. So who's working on what then this evening? Who is creating a masterpiece to put in the Discord? Who is making a mess? What have we got? Need to figure out when I'm going to build this night for the chat chooses the colour stream. The celebratory first birthday of the stream. Oh, we're starting to get some black on there, which is good. Keelan. Need to work on my Spartan. Nice. Can't believe you're doing 2 storm speeders at the same time. This one I did last year. I put these black bits on it. So I've got that as a reference so I know which bits to make black. What happened here was I bought one off eBay, one storm speeder. And the guy accidentally sent me 2. So I messaged him and sent him the money and now I've got 2. He was like, oh, send it back to me, I'm really thankful for you letting me know that I accidentally sent you 2. I don't know how someone accidentally puts 2 storm feeders in a box. But I ended up paying for the second one and now I've got 2. Along with the paints I also ordered some play markers. Ah yeah, I keep meaning to make some play markers. For like Oath of Moment and stuff like that. Adding more to my Skaven Blood Bowl team. Nice. What, you've got more models? You bought some extra Skaven models for the Blood Bowl. That sounds cool. 2-0 to Egypt against Argentina. That is a surprise. Bloody hell, Messi. You going home, lad? Other than me, who else is coming up on being here a year? Does the bot track how long you've been here in YouTube? Like watched hours or anything like that? Can't remember what the command is, and I don't think it works in the YouTube. What brand paints are you using? Vallejo, it's Vallejo. Da 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 da. Are you particularly brand loyal, Keelan, or do you use a little bit of this, a little bit of that? That's why he accidentally sent 2. Ah, do you reckon it's a marketing tactic? Ah, you're adding more colour. Okay, that's good. I look forward to seeing your rat boys. Dum, dum, dum. Vallejo! Fuck yeah! Remember getting here around September. Yeah. Was I wearing a party hat? It's my birthday in September. What year? Every year. Maybe I need to wear a party hat for the stream's birthday at the end of the month. Trying to play a game of Snap, try to get these 2 to match. Did you prime them with a rattle can? Yeah, I said at the start of the stream. Because I've painted all of my blueberries like last year, I just bulk covered the whole army with a blue rattle can. Nowadays I do things slightly differently, but that's what I was working with back then. It was after your birthday. I remember one of the first models I've seen you working on was Morty. Ah, when I built Morty. Yeah, because I built him last year and then started painting him about a month ago. Feels like forever ago now. Yeah, a lot's happened, right? A lot has happened. And we've nearly completed a full lap of the sun. Good to see a good group of you back in the stream again. Appreciate you being here, guys. Gluing each individual finger onto the dreadnought. Really, GW? I think I said the same thing when I assembled mine on stream last year. Body and head are built for the Chaos Space Pirate. Smoke break, because arms are my nemesis. There we go. Yeah, traditionally we don't do well when it's warm outside. People stop coming to the stream, so good to have you guys here. I appreciate it. Yeah, and then after I've painted these two, I've got to get the land speeder from the Armageddon box done as well. The never-ending flying space marines. Bum bum ba dum dum da. Neatly's got the airbrush out. Them some dusty speeders. Yes, sir. They've been sat on the shelf for a long time. What are you airbrushing, Neatly? Manather is here as well, looking sweet. How are you, buddy? I saw you posted a song in the Discord, I think, in the last couple of days. How's the music going, my friend? How goes the tune? I'm going to do the bit at the bottom right at the end, because last time I did the bit at the bottom first and it went everywhere. Emily Plays in the Twitch chat. Good to see you, Emily. How are you, buddy? Are you a little fan of the plastic, perhaps? A collector of the miniatures? The captain from the Armageddon box is pretty dope. Have you bought any of the Armageddon stuff yet, Keelan? 83rd minute, 2-1. Egypt 2, Argentina 1. Thank you for the update, bouncing. Neatly trimmed. Second Banshees. Okay. Hoping to have the base done on the spiders and the bikes. Nice. Let me know how you get on, buddy. Keelan got the Armageddon box. Built all the Space Marines. A third of it's painted. Haven't started on the Orc. Oh, okay. Have you put any of them in the Discord, Keelan? Can't remember if I've seen any of them or not. Oh, where's my water? Let's get a little bit of water. A bit of a dry throat. It is a little bit warm here in the UK. But there's plenty of you watching and getting involved, so that's good. Take shelter from the heat and enjoy this fire stream. Lucky knife, 2 cars. Yeah, they're flying cars as well. Emily plays. Started off with Hay with 1 Y. We've graduated to Hay with 2 Ys. How are you, Emily? Are you a fan of the Warhammer? A collector of the plastics? A maker of the miniatures? And Lucky Knife, how are you, buddy? How have you been getting on, my friend? Hey, yeah, I am a fan of the Warhammer and I'm a maker of 3D models. Nice one, Emily. What's your favourite faction? Which is your favourite of your plastic miniatures? Thank you for getting involved, Emily. Appreciate that. Sorry I'm late. I was busy driving my Miata around. Nice. Zoom zoom in the Mazda. Missed it a lot during the Finland trip. Nice. Darkish Angels is here as well. How are you, Darkish? It's 5:45 AM where Darkish is. Slept in. Oh dear, oh dear. Are you going to be late? I like it. You slept in. You slept in for so long that you thought, you know what I need to do before I do anything else? Let's go watch Olmaph. That is exactly the right attitude. It's good to have you here, buddy. I'm a penguin. Fair enough, dude. I like Space Marines. What about you? Nice. Have you got a particular flavour of Space Marines that you enjoy? Yeah, as you can see, I'm an enjoyer of the Space Marine. I have Ultramarines and Blood Angels. I've also got various different Chaos, Alt, Necrons, Tyranids, Tau. All sorts. All sorts. I like the plastic. You may be able to tell. Corn! 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 What kind of goofy time zone are you in where it's 7 minutes off? Lore. What lore are we talking about then, Emily? Take me on a journey through the lore of the Warhammer. Darkish caught 0 fish, shot 0 deer. Oh dear. Not ideal, is it, my friend? Did you go hungry, or did you eat something that somebody else caught? Keelan got their first Eldar model with Warhammer Plus. Oh yeah, yeah, that looks really nice. That did almost tempt me to get an Eldar army, that model. Hey, we should get new Warhammer Plus models next month, shouldn't we? Isn't it usually August they release the new Warhammer Plus models? What do we reckon it will be? And what do we hope it will be? Haha, more like no dear. No idea. Dear oh dear. I've been looking at reading The War in Heaven and finding out more of the Necron lore. Oh, nice. Patrick, giving the robot zombies some love. I ate a pizza. Not healthy for penguins, oh well. Well, I do like a good pizza though, Darkish. What pizza did you go for? And did you stuff the crust? I tried to order a stuffed crust pizza in Paris 10 years ago, and the guy looked at me like I'd just farted on his grandma. Keelan, I just want the Lion and RG to get together for a family reunion. Yeah, could be good. Argentina are 3-2 up. No way. No way. What a turnaround. Probs an Orky boy for 40k. Skaven for AOS would be big. Ernie's back. Ernie, great to have you back in the chat. How are you, buddy? So Patrick's thinking an Orc and a Skaven for next month's Warhammer Plus models. Anybody else got any thoughts on what the Warhammer Plus models will be? Hawaiian, Darkish with a Hawaiian pizza. Pineapple on a pizza. Lucky Knife is okay, I cheat all the time. Yeah, look at this, Blood for the Blood God and Lucky Knife. Swanning off to other streamers. There are no other streamers, there is only Olmaph. I hope you preached about the channel. The gospel of Olmaph. Ernie is doing okay, thanks. Good to hear, good to hear. Can't wait for the weekend so I can paint the whole day. What are you going to be painting, Ernie? Oh, Unlikely Winter thinks that we're going to get a Skaven Warhammer Plus as well. I would love that. Yes, please, sign me up for a big tasty wrap. Olmaph, do you like Sublime? Yeah, why not? Darkish wants a Dalmatian. Quite big though, aren't they, Dalmatians? That's the only problem. They're not as cute as Cruella de Vil makes them seem. You're not paying me, no free advertisement. It's all about representation, Lucky. You gotta represent. It's the Olmaph family, my friend. Free promotion for family, that's what it is. The Solar Auxiliary Command. Nice. Hopefully you'll get some of that into the Discord, Ernie, once you've started working on it. That'd be nice to see. Nice to see indeed. Bum, 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 bum. Dalmatians, great breed, no shedding. Have you got a Dalmatian, Mr. Winter? I thought you had a English Terrier. English Terriers infinitely better than Dalmatians. Second favourite animal, second only to penguins. Do you just like all the black and white animals, Darkish? Is that your bag? Ernie, will do. Actually got one done already. Nice. Is it in the Discord? Exclamation mark Discord for those that want to come join us. Neatly trimmed. Chucking some Eldar in there. Some Eldari, should we say, as we speak. A Schnauzer. I had one when I was a kid. Nice. Was it a full-size Schnauzer or was it a miniature one? EBT. It's in the game. Don't forget about zebras. Mini Schnauzer, nice. So last week we went into great detail about fruit. It seems today we're doing animals. Any bird watchers in the chat? Not the flying kind. Do you know, I set that up and I thought, I know who's going to knock that one out of the park. It's bouncing. I was expecting some level of filth from you, my friend. Do you know what I might do with these once I've painted them? I might put some real big damage on them. I might get the drill out and give them some nice cheeky bit of damage. I think it would suit them. For once, I am not a disappointment. Look at this, Lucky Knife rescued a baby blue tit whose nest was in a tree in my yard. trained him to eat worms off the ground. Ah, that's awesome, Lucky Knife. That's the sort of thing you only see happen in films and TV. Give him a drilling, is it? Yes, sir. I'm going to give him a right good drilling. Blood for the Blood God watches the Hawks and the Eagles. And we're not talking sports teams. Hella cool watching them rip a robin to shreds on top of a power pole. Nice, nice work. Requiem. I also am a fan of tits. Nice, another bird watcher. A twitcher, if you will. Right, we're starting to make the one on the left match the one on the right, which is good. You don't want lopsided storm speeders, do you? Nobody wants that. Yes. Birds. Patrick likes a swallow. The Argentines won. 2-0 down to win 3-2. That's not the first time that's happened in the knockout round either, is it? Had him in a box with an inverted hamster cage on top. He was an escape artist every time I checked. He was stood on top of the cage. Nice. Looking all smug, I can imagine. Swallows are a rare breed these days, Patrick. I feel like this has become something else. Once again, we return to the gutter. Raven Hobbies is in the Twitch chat. Raven, how are you, buddy? Patrick, save it for Thursday, you dirty bird. Now Olmaph, stop encouraging him. Raven's well. How you keeping? Yeah, I'm good, thanks, buddy. In a permanent state of tiredness nowadays. But other than that, all good. What have you been working on then, Raven? What hobbying has been coming across your desk? Bum, 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 bum. Penguins should all be gods. Right, we're just over an hour in. I'm going to press the ad button and see what happens. If you get an ad where you are, enjoy. Better than them randomly appearing though, isn't it? When I'm halfway through a sentence. Just got to remember to press the button, that's the thing. Because yesterday I forgot for the majority of the stream. Right, that's one black missile. We just need to do the other side. Bum bum bum. Toby! I had some chili last night, thought of you. What have you had for tea today, my dude? Are there penguins in 40k? Yeah, the main god in 40k is an emperor. Stuff the emperor, those are some fighting words, my guy. Bum, bum. Yeah, I thought about you because you had chili yesterday, right? Don't forget, if you've not stuck a thumbs up yet, thumbs up helps us find new people. Hopefully different new people to the troll that we got at the start of the stream. Bum, bum, ba-da-da-da-dum. Chips and sausage, nice. Did you have any baked beans with that? Maybe some mushy peas? Apparently there's a mushy pea shortage at the minute. Who knew? Raven, not much at the moment. There's a hobby shop opening in the next town. They're running an escalation league. Joining with the Dark Angels, nice. That should be good. Give me a chance to paint them up more. And I have Armageddon to get through as well, nice. Are you going to go Blood Angels with the Armageddon box, or are there going to be more Dark Angels? What's the plan? Bum, bum, bum. Aha. Oh, Toby had green beans. And speaking of green beans, Raven is going to be doing Dark Angels. Are you going to be getting any of the Dark Angel upgrade sprues to use? Are you going to try and do a little bit of that, maybe? I've got some Blood Angels upgrade sprues to try and Blood Angels up the Armageddon box. Bum, 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 bum. We're getting there. We are getting there. Making the left match the right. What? A pea shortage? Yeah, mushy peas. That's the headline that I read. As for what substance there is behind that, I'm not entirely sure. I'm fairly certain that Quint troll may also be in the Discord. Yeah, see, that's weird because there's a Quint in the Discord that's actually getting involved like a normal person. And then we had a Quint guy who was trolling at the start of the stream. So that's kind of weird, right? Must be a coincidence. A strange coincidence, but a coincidence nevertheless. Wow, look at Ernie with the massive pile of opportunity. Having started in September last year. Wow, look at all that. Nice looking dreadnought. A couple of dreadnoughts in there. A couple of different combat patrols. Wow, that is a big pile, dude. Even managed to pick up a Bastion strike force at some point. That's very cool, I like it. Ah, you've got some Grey Tide Studio STOs. Ooh, doing a little bit of printy. I like it. Currently eyeing up them Storm Speeders for my Ravenwing. Yeah, the rumour was that the Ravenwing bikes would go into Legends. Did that happen? I used to think the Ravenwing bikes were super cool. Very nice bikes. Can't possibly get rid of those, right? Bum, bum, bum. Gentlemen, it is with great pleasure I announce the Dreadnought is ready. Woohoo! Just need the glue to dry so I can twist the arms into the sockets without the tension pulling apart the shoulder joints. Did you see the new Lego Pokemon minifigures? No, I didn't. Professor Oak looking like Epstein. Oh dear, oh dear. One of my local game stores is not very well known, so they had some quite old sets that are mostly out of stock everywhere else. Yeah, you did well to get those, my friend. Nice boxes. Bum, 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 ba-da-da. Tagged you in Discord with the picture, Globus. What if you tagged me in? Let me have a look. Let me have a look. Ah, nice. I think that looks pretty cool, man. That's pretty cool. I like that. Lego and Pokemon crossing over once again. Oh, nice. We got some EBT pics as well in the pet pictures. That's an awesome looking dog, man. Look at him. That's a super cool dog, man. Me likey. Bum bum bum. Speculation that cavalry units will be making a return after the Marine Bikers and the Wazdecker. Interesting. Interesting. Does that mean everybody's going to get new bikes? Because we are well overdue some Chaos bikes. Because the actual outline of the Chaos bike hasn't been updated for like 25 years. The boxy Chaos bike. Give me something new. Make it look cool. Speculated, nice word. He's a head turner, yeah, for sure. Right, cheeky little chappy. I like it. Bull terriers are the best, man. I'd love another dog. It's not got the room at the minute. But maybe when we go in the new house in a few years' time, maybe we'll add a little cheeky chappy to the family. Not holding your breath for new Chaos bikes, Blood God. But Orcs and Ultramarines are getting new bikes, so why not Chaos? Let's believe. Let's manifest. Bum, 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 bum. Upgrade your heretical bikes. All they allow you to do is ride to your doom faster. Bum, bum, bum. After the dismal year of Chaos. Yeah, were there more Blueberry releases in the year of Chaos than there was Chaos? I'd love to see the stats. I mean, we got two different Titus models. Oh yeah! Just want 2 boxes of Victrix Honor Guard, please. Gimme, gimme. What do you need 2 for? Hey, we've nearly filled the red bar above my face. If anybody else can help achieve that, that would be great. Bum, 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 bum. I think I speak for many people when I say it's not fair. You need to create a separate channel for Ernie to post his models. Has Ernie put another masterpiece in the Discord? Let me have a quick look. Ah, I had to scroll up. Yeah, nice. One of the Solar Auxilia commands section. Looking good, man. Looking good. Taken on a Galaxy A55 5G. As if Galaxy put a watermark on your pictures. That's crazy. Went in to get another mini holder. Came out with a new mini. A new Saturnine model, nice. Looks pretty cool. Ernie making me feel like a bug with his minis. Chaos only got like 5 models across multiple armies. Not many updates, but same models with added parts for Chaos Knights. This year we got quite a few new things. Last year was heavily advertised as the year of Chaos. Maybe that was the Chaos. Turned off the picture watermark on my phone as soon as I got it. Yeah, I can't believe they even have the balls to put a watermark on it. How ridiculous. Yeah, location data is a big no-no. No geo data for you, baby. Gonna turn it off. Yeah. Feels a bit invasive, right? But yeah, super good stuff, Ernie. Thank you for sharing. Yeah, all the way from Slovakia. Ernie, the Beast Painter. Good to have you here, my friend. Right, let me take a little sip of the old water. Lucky Knife playing a quick game of Spot the Difference. You missed a couple of bits that aren't black. So you got these bits, and this bit, and this bit. There's also all of this bit, these bits, and this bit. Nice little game. Spot the difference. Maybe I could do that for one of my giveaways. Paint 2 models subtly different. Oops, kick the camera. And do a little giveaway based on Spot the Difference. Right, I'm just going to quickly nip for a wee. I'll press the add button while I'm gone, and I'll see you all in a couple of minutes. Oh, it's lovely and cool in here. The house is hot. This room is not. Painting minis keeps me sane. That's it. It does one of two things. It either helps you be more sane or makes you insane in a good way. So either way, you're a winner chicken dinner if you're painting the plastic. You take great photos too. I have to learn how to do that. Yeah. Good lighting, or even just take the picture near a window, can be really useful. Natural light, baby. Right, let's continue. Operation Blackout. Dum dum, bum 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 bum. Average Dude posted a new video in the Discord as well. Hopefully we'll get Average Dude in the chat. It'd be good to say hello to our Scottish brethren. Aberdeen. I'm up in Aberdeen. Myth is here as well. Hola, hola, ¿cómo estás? How are you, Myth? Good to see you, buddy. Simple lamps from IKEA and my phone in Pro manual settings, and watch a few YouTube videos. How to take photos of your minis. My problem is the more high detailed my picture, the more dust you can see on my shelves. Turn off the head while we paint. Nice evening, Trico. Wilson in the chat. How are you, Wilson? Nice to see you. To see you good. Nice to see you. To see you good. Bum 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 bum. Congrats on England's win over Mexico. Yeah, it was a late night. The match got postponed because of storms, and then there was a storm on the pitch. There was a player on the England team who didn't play, got a yellow card, and then got stretchered off injured with a broken wrist. Bum 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 bum. Not too bad, says Myth. How's it going on your end? Yeah, good, mate. Good. Perpetually tired, but when we're on the stream, it's all fun. We do the painty, the makey, and we have the fun. Anything upon your hobby desk today, Myth? Anything you're working on? Lucky Knife. Not a fan of the USA team. Blood for the Blood God, all the way from the US. Also happy the US is out. Yeah, the US can get back to playing proper football. American football. Thanks for the membership. Was a surprise when I got the notification. Yeah, no worries, Myth. Who gifted your sub? Patrick. Yeah, Patrick gave Myth the membership yesterday. So you are now welcome every other Thursday to our members' streams. Next week is the next members only stream, so don't forget to get your memberships by then and come and hang out on a Thursday. Last Thursday, for example, we played Hearthstone, Pokemon TCG, Yu-Gi-Oh! TCG, and there's one other thing we did. Oh yeah, a little bit of Wordle. Cheeky bit of Wordle on a Thursday evening. And it turns out none of us were particularly talented at guessing the word. Lucky Knife. I think I missed one member stream. Yeah, you did, buddy. That's the one I was just describing. We played a load of different card games, basically. Gonna be opening some Yu-Gi-Oh! Packs on the stream next week. That should be a little bit of fun. A little bit of cardboard entertainment instead of just plastic entertainment. That's entertainment. Belgium will have their visas revoked. No more soccer for you boys. I like the sport, but the president intervening ruined what was the little bit of pride that I had. Yeah, kind of an odd mood, right? A bit of an odd move. You got to open like 3 packs since their boosters have like what, 5 cards in them? Is that right? Surely not. I mean, they weren't that expensive, to be fair. We've opened Yu-Gi-Oh! On the channel before. Only maybe we had 1 week of Yu-Gi-Oh! Yeah, because we pulled. What was it we pulled? can picture him. I can't remember his name. It's a pretty big pull, to be fair. Is it in fact coming home this year? Asks Valentine. Good to see you, Valentine. Probably not. If by home you mean England, then almost definitely not. It's been 60 years and it's not come home since. How are you, Valentine? Good to see you in the chat. Are you doing any hobby fun times today? Saving up to buy some Sanguinary Guard. We assembled some Sanguinary Guard on the stream only like 3 weeks ago. So I will be painting those hopefully in the not too distant future. But when I built my Sanguinary Guard, I also used 3D printed wings because it upsets me that the new Sanguinary Guard doesn't have wings. And the old box of Sanguinary Guard was like 65 quid. So I just got the new box and put my own wings on them. A Priest and Astaroth to make a 10th edition squad. Nice. Ah, they predominantly have 9 cards. Good stuff. I'll share in the Discord in a bit. Legendary moment. One of your lads breaking his arm during the celebrations. I know. He didn't play. He got a yellow card and got stretchered off with a broken wrist. Only in England, right?
Thank you. Thank you.
Hey, oh, what's this?
Thank you.
Taika with the gifted membership. Ooh, yeah, baby, let's go. Taika with the gifted membership.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
I need to scroll up to see who got it. The Eskimo! 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 Psycow gifting the Eskimo a membership.
Thank you.
Awesome.
Thank you. Thank you.
Nice work, Psycow. That is very much appreciated, my friend. And I'm sure the Eskimo will be really pleased with that as well. They'll get to come to a future Thursday members only stream. So we've played all sorts of games on the members only streams. We've made different songs and people's intros music. Little jingles for people that come to the stream regularly. Such as Tommy Watson, Bouncing, Patrick. These guys have all got their own intro jingles to the stream. I'm also going to upload all the music, because as you know, all the music that plays in the background of these streams is entirely made by me. And I'm going to upload all those songs so that you guys can download them. And if you want to, you know, if you're uploading YouTube shorts, for example, and you want some royalty-free music, you just use some of mine. Bum bum diggy bum 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 bum. Psycho was aiming for Lucky Knife. Ah, okay. Yeah, Lucky and Blood still sat there, waiting to be struck by the gifted sub-hammer. Lucky's going to manifest it. Toby wants an intro. Yeah, we'll do it. We will do it, Toby. Gonna be back in a few. Got some food going in the oven. Tasty. What have you got, me? What have you got? I had chili con carne and cheese wraps this evening. It was pretty nice. A Spartan, look at that. That looks really cool. I like that. Bum 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 bum. Psycho gifting out the membership. Awesome stuff, man. Very appreciated. Thank you very much. Bum, 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 bum. 20 likes. Ah, have we filled up the red bar? See, the red bar's still 19 on my screen. Hopefully that'll update soon to a filled up bar. Thank you all for the support. What? Psycho's got a Millennium Falcon. Ooh, very nice. I had a Death Star when I was a kid, but I've never had a Millennium Falcon. Very cool. Bum ba da dum dum dum. Want to work on some reavers? But you need an airbrush. Don't feel like it's enough to warrant the effort of setting it up. Fair enough. What are you going to do instead, Lucky? What's involved in the setting up process of the airbrush? Just about done, and I'm thinking I don't want to faff about with sub-assembly. Not worthy of the faff? You don't fancy it? I guess I could be building something easy like the Stern Guards. Yeah, nice bit of easy build. Always fun. Shoulder pads and gloves done on the Skaven. Bouncing swords in the discords. Nice work, dude. Coming along nicely. Green and red Christmas rats, that's it. Struggle to see a point in painting something only to completely cover it. Yeah, it's more trying to get the angle on stuff, isn't it? When you glue stuff together, it gets harder to get into the little bits. But I'm not a sub-assembler, nor am I a magnetizer. I'm a simple guy. I glue it, I paint it, and usually there's a 9-month gap between those two actions happening. bum, 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 bum. Need to bring the airbrush outside to the shed where the compressor is. Ah, okay. I'm a master of angles. Ah, nice. Good stuff. Yeah, my airbrush is directly behind me. I tried to turn my roving camera on today, but it wasn't working for some reason. They wanted me to stream on Wi-Fi so I could use my wireless camera. I don't remember ever doing that before, but such is life. Can't really trust my memory. Bum 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 bum. Been manifesting the sub for a bit now. Lit the Slanesh candle as well. Ooh, well. Time for some wiggly feet pics. So Lucky is gonna get the next gifted membership. It's 100 cock push-ups if you're lying.
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Here we go. So long, so long, so long, so long. Patrick, appreciate that, buddy. Patrick with the gift of member. 100 cock push-ups for Lucky Knife. Get down on the ground and lift, and lift, and lift. Thank you, Patrick, you're a hero. Appreciate that, buddy.
Thank you, thank you,
What?
thank you, thank you,
Like how Fargrim got a membership. Is that another 100? Yeah, Lucky. Request to join the stream. Get down on the floor. Do 100 cock push-ups. Then 100 more. Your manifestation is not strong enough, but you know what is strong? Psychow and Patrick's ability to gift a member. Absolute top banana, these pair. Thank you very much. Very much appreciated. It means two things. One, people that wouldn't normally be able to enjoy it get to enjoy a Thursday night stream with the Olmaph boys. And two, we get to plug some funds into the channel. We buy more stuff. We have more fun. Happy days. Happy days. Thank you very much. Very much appreciated. Very good. Very nice. I hope you have more luck in love, Lucky Knife. Yeah, you need to change your name to Unlucky Knife. Laughing at misfortune, laughing at misfortune, na 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 na. Hey. Right, just all these tracks underneath to do now. Might get a bigger brush for this bit. Need some clarification when you say cock push-ups. Do you mean me pushing up with only the cock? Or doing regular push-ups where my cock touches the ground? The former! The former, that is a cock push-up. Lift yourself with only the penis strength that you possess. Lifty, lifty, let's get swifty. Hopefully Lucky becomes lucky soon. Yeah, let's hope so. Until then, you should be unlucky nice. Just realised I didn't paint any of the back of this at all. It never ends. Bom, bom, bom. Ernie's gotta go. Appreciate you being here, Ernie, all the way from Slovakia. Have a good sleep. Hopefully I'll see you tomorrow, my friend. Yes, that's exactly what I'm quoting. Jack Black, Tenacious D. That's what gave me the idea for the forfeit. Bom, bom, bom. Necro! How are you, Necrozma? Why is he painting in that nice blue that is an ultramarine hawk? Do you have any nids? Yes! I do. I have a whole shelf full of nids. And I've got a Norn emissary waiting to be built. How about you, Necrozma? What do you have, my friend? What flavour plastic do you collect? Good to have you in the chat. Thank you for getting involved. Another new person joins the fray. Welcome. I painted ultramarine eradicators in my own successor chapter. Nice. Tell me a little bit about your successor chapter, my friend. Did a set of zones and a neurolictor. Nice. Neurolictor? I barely know her. What made you get into the hobby, Necrozma, as well? What was it that you thought, I know, I'm going to swap my human monies for plastic minis? Olmaph, I did more painting using the Da Vinci brushes. Ah, so yeah, you were doing some A/B testing, right? And there was not a massive amount of difference, so that's pretty cool. 2 paint brushes for the price of 1. Yeah, when I next do a character model, I'm going to use my new Kalinsky brushes. But for slopping on black onto a massive vehicle, not really required, right? Bum 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 bum. Hey, Average Dude is here. Posted his new video in the Discord. Good to see. You're at 1K, congrats. Yes, sir. Which means I now get to press advert buttons. Here is an example. If you get an ad now, it means YouTube is sending me money, so thank you for watching. And if you are not watching an ad, congratulations, nobody wants to advertise to you. You are unadvertisable. Good for you, but no money for me. Sag. Right, we've got a little bit of black on this side. Just a little bit on the left and then the bottom, and we're good to go. That coin drop intro is mint. Aha, thank you, dude. Appreciate that. Yeah, I was like, I need a sample to start this song off. What can I get? Clicked for a few samples, like, yeah, that's pretty cool. I like that. The one that was damaged and restored, I'll keep for metallic paints. Nice, I like it. So what have you been up to then, Average Dude? What's been going on in the Average Dude household? How's your nice little white cat? It's called the Dark Stars. They're kind of like elite marines that do very, very important jobs for a boutte. And what got me into the hobby is the cool marines I saw on YouTube. Nice! I like it. Sometimes people get in via playing computer games or reading the books, and you came via YouTube. Well, hopefully you enjoy this stream. You can press subscribe, you can come and join us in the Discord or look at olmaph.com. You are very welcome. Thank you for being here. So what's next up on your hobby table, Necrozma? What are you thinking? What does the future of your collection look like?
Hey, oh, we got a new
Subscriber, baby! Play Preppy Cute Bella! Play Preppy Cute Bella, whoop! Thank you for subscribing to my channel, baby! What have I missed from Patrick? I need to make my chat thing bigger. Hang on. I keep missing chats today. You guys have been talking so much. That's what it is. I appreciate it. I appreciate it greatly. Oh, there we go. That's a bit better. That's a bit better. I can see what's going on now. Nearly had a panic attack. I've been lining with black alcohol ink using a cheap brush. Absolutely picked up my new AP Psycho brush and dipped it in the ink. Oh no! Thank heavens for Master's brush soap. Exactly. Hashtag not an ad. Trying to get to 25 subs. So I'm up in my video production and my cat has been doing well. She is happy and fed. Nice. Trying to up the production value. Nice. Well, average, if you want to use any of my songs in any of your videos for free, no copyright claims there, you're more than welcome to. I'm going to upload them for people to download for free at some point. Yeah, and if anyone wants to go sub to average, help him try and get towards that 25 sub counter, that would be great. A lovely chap all the way from Scotland, or North England as I like to call it. Okai Venu. Huron is done and on his tactical rock. Nice. Enjoy Blood for the Blood God. Was he a nice build? He's a really new sculpt, isn't he? So he must be quite good to put together. Keep my nice brush out of arm's reach. Yeah, my nice brushes are in a box. Got to keep them in a box. Otherwise, yeah, goes pear-shaped. Subbed already. Going to join Discord. Nice. Let me go and give you the rights to access the channels. Give you a little wave and you are free to get involved. Thank you. Good to have you here. Gary and the Corpse Master up next. Oh yeah, it's like a box full of characters, right? Who's the one with the skull on his head and skulls across his chest? That's the coolest one in the box in my mind. If it wasn't for average, I would have won the Gorkanaut. No, you wouldn't have won the Gorkanaut. That's right, yeah. Average. Won the giveaway and passed it on to the next person. I mean, that is a guy that deserves a sub, right? Top banana. You tempted me right up until you said he was from Scotland. Just consider it North England and press that sub button, my dude. Good to see you though, Major Havoc. I think you got a gifted membership in the YouTube yesterday, Havoc. Let me have a look. Yeah, you did. You are a member in the YouTube channel, Mr. Major Havoc. Yesterday I gave away 5 memberships and you were one of the people that got one. GG! The Cape mould is kind of fact, but aren't they all? Yeah, I guess so. I guess so. Qatar Garrix. Cool as hell. Yes, sir. Need to shake up some more paint because it's all been used. Not enough black. Hey up, Duck. Thanks. Yeah, no worries. Now you can watch me in the purple brand or the red brand, whichever you fancy. What have you been up to then, Mr. Havoc? Sergeant Major Havoc, what's been going on? Let's go. I'm at 23. Thanks for the people who subbed. Yeah, that's awesome, man. 2 away from 25 gold. Nice. I like Necrozma's tag in the Discord. Just simply says rats. That means if you like rats, you need to get some Skaven, Necrozma. A little bit of Age of Sigmar. Do you know what? Tomorrow I might build some Skaven if people fancy a little bit of rat action. Should we build some Skaven? I've got this guy here, actually. Maybe we'll do him at the end of the stream. Today. Bit of rat. A bit of very old rat. Has this got a date on it? 2002. What were you guys doing all the way back then? This guy has made it. Nearly 25 years old, this pack. Crazy. Bum, 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 bum. Major Havoc's in the YouTube now. Done the switcheroo. Make that 25. Nice. GG, average dude. Hit the target. Nice work. Lucky Knife has got pronouns in the Discord. Let me go find them. Let me have a look. I can't see them. I don't think it shows me. Oh! Yeah, nice. Looks like a little Kirby. That reminds me of Kirby. Did any of you guys play Super Smash Bros? That was a great game. I used to enjoy going around to my neighbour's house and playing that as a kid. I had a Mega Drive, so no Smash Bros for me. Bouncing was turning 21 in the year that this Skaven was created. Toby was -2. Let's have a look at Patrick's whilst we're here. Oh, nice work in progress as well. Chunky, nurgly goodness. I like it, Patrick. Refuse, resist. Nighthawk are sweet. Want to redo mine? Have the sweet black coach in a box waiting. Nice. Very nice. I miss the old days of walls of blister packs in Warhammer stores. Back in the day. They used to base your mini for you in that, like base coat the mini in my Warhammer store back in the day. Don't know if they still do that for you. If you go in, they'll rattle can it. Haha, bouncing. Feel old now. Psychow was 22. Okay, there we go. Psychow's done you one better. Nice. Oh, those bits are black, aren't they, on you? Okay. We'll get there. Bum, 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 bum. I was thinking about getting an old Khan Mini. What, Khan the Betrayer? Khan's about due a new Mini already. I want to see a nice big chunky Khan one of these days. Necrozma, Nighthaunt rules, baby! Haha, miss out on a primer sale? That's probably the attitude nowadays, right? Lucky was 5 back in 2002. Pissing the pants in the kindergarten. Nice. Psychow, us oldies have to stick together against these whippersnappers. Blood for the Blood Goggles. 6 back in 2002. Unk alert. Yeah, you should have been potty trained by 5. Lucky Knife's a slow learner. Toby, the youngest here. I don't know, there's some pretty young people around here. Average Dude wasn't even alive in 2002. Average and Toby about the same age then. Fair enough. Fair enough. As it says in my descriptions on my channel stuff, we have people of all ages, young and old, veteran and beginner. Variety is the spice of life. Bum, 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 bada, bum, bum, bum. Not sure if Olmaph is housebroken yet. No, I do have a leaky butthole, that's for sure. I have no choice in the matter. I'm not about to raise my hand in front of 20 other kids to disturb the class just so I can go to the bathroom. Just going to piss my pants instead. Yeah, my brother was a bit like that. He's coming round to see the baby this weekend, I think. Well, it's his birthday as well, actually, this weekend. Should probably get him a present sometime soon. Average Dude, born in 2010. Wow, I'd already left school and started working by then. On today's episode of Let's Make Olmaph Feel Old. Average Dude, you're bringing out my inner Scot now. Oh dear. Yeah, give my brother the baby. My brother can barely look after himself, never mind the bloody baby. Does your brother do the warhammering? No. He wasn't massively interested in Warhammer. I think he might have had a couple of bits as a kid, but yeah, wasn't that bothered. The thing he used to do a lot as a kid was watch films. He used to watch a film on VHS, Get to the end, rewind it, and then watch it again. Crazy. Not potty trained at 5, must be a Tau player. Lucky's thinking about starting a Tau army. Interesting. That could be cool. Big robot Tau, right? Not strange lizard Tau. Bouncing has been at their job longer than Toby has been alive. Oh, wow. Nice. Unlikely Winter. What? You still rewind videotapes and then watch them immediately afterwards? Surely not. Once I've watched a film, it's very rare I watch it again ever, never mind immediately afterwards. Forget the bugs and the lizards, only robots. Maybe a couple of fish people mixed in for objective control. Bouncing, you've been working for the same company half your life. Wow, Mr. Loyal. Bouncing Loyal, that's you. I used to buy CDs at a local store. They bought it out and turned it into a PS4 store. Oh dear, oh dear. I remember the day my local video store rental place shut down. I was their last ever customer. Not Blockbusters either, this was like a one that closed after Blockbusters. Haha, Beats finding something else. Nice, I like it. Do multiple things at once and never catch it all in one go. Okay, makes sense, makes sense. Patrick's lost his scythe in all of the fun and frolics of the stream. Yeah, Lucky does seem a little bit Slaneshy. Average dude with a big age gap. Cheeky back room in a video store. If only. If only, if only. Right, let's get a big paintbrush out now and slap it all over the bottom of this mini. Slappy, slappy.
Hey, oh, we
got a new subscriber, baby! Lost and found! Thank you for the sub, lost and found. Lost it and found it, oh yeah! Thank you for the sub, now get involved in the chat, thank you very much, buddy! Corn is the way to go. Corn is my favourite, followed by Nurgle and everything else. Vintage. Welcome, good to see you, my friend. I'd hate to be late teens, early 20s in this day and age. Yeah, things are very different, but for those people that are approaching that age, that's all they've ever known, right? You can't pine for the old days if you weren't there. I loved my video store. When I was 16, I rented Cave Girl Island. 10 out of 10. I don't know if I want to Google that. I remember Blockbuster used to do porn parodies, which seems like an odd choice. Blood for the blood god, skulls for the skull throne, milk for the cornflakes. Yes, sir. They're great. Right, let's get painting the undercarriage. I've got a massive brush for this task. Let's stick it on, see what we can do. Bum, 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 bum. I rented Flesh Gordon by mistake. Gordon's alive! Psychers for the gold throne. That's what Necrozma wants. Psychers for the golden throne. Corn demands more flakes. Expensive beer and everything's recorded. Would hate to have a night out nowadays. Yeah, I guess so. Well, things are only ever expensive compared to what they used to be, right? So if you never were around when they used to be cheaper, you kind of don't know. But yeah, everything being recorded has the occasional positive, but predominantly problematic. STDs for Papa Nurgle. Plagues for the plague god. I miss Blockbuster sometimes. Frankie, welcome to the chat, buddy. Good to see you again. Good for dates, good for meeting people too. Lots of young looking for movies in the evenings. Yeah, for sure. Plus, you could get... you could rent games for the Mega Drive and the PlayStation and stuff. Yeah, real fun place to be. I wonder if enough nostalgia about it exists for Blockbuster to come back. Anyone used to play Guitar Hero? Now that was a game. Oh, yes please. Let me play this fake plastic guitar. Feel like a rock god. Oh, this has been a little bit messier than I was hoping for, but here we are. Doom, 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 doom. Haha, young folks. We're all young folks, really. A trick I learned painting carapaces. Do the outline first and fill them in. Leave no errors. Nice top tip from Necrozma. Have we got any Necrozma minis in the Discord yet? Let me have a look at some of these bugs you've been painting, my friend. Boom. Why the actual shit does Games Workshop put the sprue connection in the middle of armor panels? Well, gotta go somewhere. No, I get that. Sometimes they're in the most awkward places. Beep pop. Bum, 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 bum. Netflix killed it when they mailed out DVDs. That's it, yeah. Mail order DVDs and then streaming, but you know, if vinyl got a resurgence, maybe Blockbuster will too. Bum, 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 bum. Ah, Lucky Knife got Rocksmith. Bouncing also had Rocksmith. Still boot it up from time to time. Nice. Session mode's nice if you want to noodle around. Sun has finished Psycho to assemble the Millennium Falcon by theirself. It's beautiful. I can imagine. I imagine it's pretty good. We've got some Star Wars stickers being uploaded next month from the channel. We opened quite a few packs on the stream. I'm going to go back to pack opening next week. We've got some Age of Sigmar cards, a brand new set that I have not opened before, and we have got some Yu-Gi-Oh cards as well. If there's anything you guys want to see me open that doesn't cost an arm and a leg, I'd love to open some original Pokemon cards, but I have to remortgage the house to do that nowadays. Bum, ba, bum, ba, bum. The powers that be want to be rid of physical media. They want to build the Temple of Syrinx. Yeah, I saw that PlayStation won't have discs. Interesting, right? A lot of songs got taken down. No way to get them now. Not even Custom Forge has them because herder piracy. Oh dear, oh dear. Anyone see Argentina versus Egypt? Yeah, Bouncing was watching it. He was giving us score updates in the chat earlier today. Done a little bit of a messy job with that, but it's okay. It's that's okay. I'm gonna make it anyway. Sell your kid to buy back your childhood. That's it. Has anybody played TBOI? Just killed Mega Satan. Wow. That sounds like quite the achievement. Necrozma. GG. Shake up some more of this black paint, shall we? How long have we got? Ooh, 20 minutes. Let's see how much of this I can do. Let's do painty painty fast fast. Monty in the Discord. Ooh, look at that. Very nice. Done a lovely job of this skin, my friend. And the Millennium Falcon. Ah, it's like a little scale model. I like that. That's pretty cool. Do you have any other Star Wars stuff? I think you might have posted some Star Wars minis before. I think some of them made it into the Discord highlights on YouTube as well. Ooh, someone's posted in stickers and cards. Yu-Gi-Oh fan. Found in the wild. Necrozma, we played Yu-Gi-Oh on Thursday in the stream last week. And as I say, next week we'll be opening Yu-Gi-Oh cards in the stream, so stick around for a bit of that. Patrick, got a game with my Death Guard against Necrons on Saturday. I've had a bit of coaching, got to do some prep work tomorrow. I'm out for a win. Well, may the luck be on your side. The winds forever be in your favour. Let Papa Nurgle bless you and your boys to a plaguey tasty victory, my friend. I look forward to hearing your battle report. Might post my hits as well. You're gonna post your hits. Gonna open Rarity Collection box soon. Nice. Yeah, Rarity Collection 5. I'm opening a couple of packs of that next week. Should be good. Unlikely Winter. Recently found my Yu-Gi-Oh cards from when they were first released. Won a tournament and quit. Went back to losing at Magic. Yeah, quite fancy opening some Magic cards on a stream as well. But it would need to be a more recent set. See, I was thinking maybe a Marvel set, or next month they're releasing a Hobbit set. That could be quite cool. Any sets that you would recommend opening as a Magic player? Unlikely Winter? Yeah, I used to have Magic cards when I was a kid, but when I moved out, my dad threw all my cards in the bin. Bum, bum, bum. I bought booster boxes. I had Blue Eyes, Dark Magician. Yeah, I used to have Blue Eyes and Dark Magician, Red Eyes. All that sort of stuff. I'm so sick of losing. Gotta put some work in. Work out a game plan against all 5 dispositions and deployment plans. So do you not get the list that your opponent's playing until you turn up, Patrick? That can be tough. They probably play one particular disposition predominantly, so it could be good to rehearse yourself against that one. Ah, you quit MTG. Okay. Did you buy the kind of new Blue Eyes structure? You can't do that with very, very old cards. Yeah, we played the Yu-Gi-Oh! Online game with the structured decks on Thursday. That was good. Your name's changed back to Adam Barrett in the chat. What's going on? Where's Requiem gone? Yeah, looks like Adam and Necrozma may well be able to play some Master Duel in the Discord. That'll be cool. Patrick, he'll send it tomorrow. Ah, so you can actually prepare. Nice, that'll be good. You could even ask chat for some preparation tips. Chuck the list in Discord and let's see what we can come up with. In COVID, went back to Magic, saw Warhammer behind the counter, and my hobby has been here since. Nice. You didn't fancy doing a little bit of a commander? There are some Warhammer commander decks. You can cross the streams. Going to go now. We'll see you all tomorrow. Good to see you bouncing. See you tomorrow. Have a great rest of your evening, buddy. Neatly trimmed. There's a guy with a lot of time. Look at that. 8 games last week. Lordy, lordy. Takes me 2 nights to get 8 hours sleep. Never mind 8 games of Warhammer. Crazy. Neatly trimmed, the secret millionaire. When you're playing TTS with chatters. Yeah, I saw there was a big backlash against TTS, right? Games Workshop have been really upset about it, so I'm kind of holding off doing that on stream. Maybe in Discord we can play a game. Adam, I'm on my other PC right now. It has a different YouTube account logged in. Look at this guy, multi-PC, Mr. Barrett, B-A-R-R-O-T-T with multiple PCs. End of the month, I'll join for TTS. Oh, are you getting the, you getting this gaming PC, are you, Patrick? At the end of the month, is that right? Welcome to the world of the PC. That's going to be a lot of fun, dude. Yeah, DMCA, a couple of the plugins for it, didn't they? Not the actual, you know, clearly you can't abolish Tabletop Simulator, but I think it was the 2 biggest plugins for it they nuked. However, I believe they have already been reincarnated in a different form, from what I understand. But remember, you wouldn't download a car. Tried it, bought both, but I also collect expensive fish. Really? IRL fish? You got a cheeky koi collection going on. That'd be quite cool. In the Discord, in the pet pictures. Don't think we've had any fish in there yet. The only way to play it now is if you had the stuff already. I think I do have the stuff already. Requiem, a rich boy. My sibling is giving me her old PC. Ah, nice. That'll be cool. People get a little bit sweaty with the TTS. Yeah, I think it's a good option. You know, clearly Patrick and I are never going to play a game. Well, not never, but at no time in the near future are we going to play a game in real life. So TTS does a great job of bridging that gap. I mean, he ordered a hoodie and it got lost in the post. So I don't want to get lost in the post if I'm going all the way to South Africa. South Africa. Posted the koi I got from my dad. Oh, did you? So we have had fish in the Discord before. Clearly there's so much going on that I forget these things. It is well established that my memory is not the best. We need a checklist. We need a checklist for every country that's come and got involved in the stream. And then we need a checklist for every animal that's been posted in the pet pictures. Figure out what we still need to get. Gotta catch 'em. Oh, Olmaph chat. Doesn't look like I'm gonna have time to build this Skaven today. So tomorrow will be the day of the rat. Let's get a little bit ratty tomorrow, shall we? I will indeed get my rat out for the chat. Get out your rat for the chat. What? Get out your rat for the chat. Let's go. I'll scuff that a little bit. Not the end of the world. The majority of this black's going to have silver over the top of it anyway, so not too worried about too many bits being missed. Right, let's splodge on. Let's do some splodgington. I got saltwater tanks, designer clowns, corals, even the rocks cost an arm. Certified unk behaviour, that's it. I'd have to dig a big hole and use heaters to keep them in my state, maybe one day. You're gonna pull out what on stream? My rat. Skaven Warlord. Getting my rat out. Get out the rat for the chat. What? Get out the rat for the chat. Let's go. Oops. Oh, I ain't half splodged this black everywhere. Not got the bits I was aiming for by quite a distance in some of these instances, but the award for messiest ultramarines shall be mine. Right, that's at a right royal splodging now. I was rushing to try and get finished for the end of the stream, as I have a hard deadline nowadays. Gotta go look after the little boy. Otherwise I'd have carried on with this for another half an hour, but we'll get back to those days one day. But for now, we have two speedy zoomers from the Ultramarine Army with a layer of black, ready to get all silvered up. Get all nice and shiny for the Emperor. You can't just show your rat on stream. You need to bleach my eyes. Yeah, especially this old rat. Right. Carbon-based life forms. Thank you very much for watching the stream today. If you hung around in the background and were scared to get involved, drop a sub, come back tomorrow, 6 till 9 UK time, and let's have a little chinwag. I'll make and paint stuff, you make and paint stuff, we all have a good chat, a good laugh, and we feel better about the world that we live in. Hey, look, and we end the way we started, with Quint spamming his nonsense. But I am off. Thank you all. See you again tomorrow. Have a great rest of your day. See you tomorrow. Enjoy your week, and I'll see you all in the Discord. Ciao for now.